Good morning, welcome to this video. It is weekend and it's great weather outside, so I'm going out with Timon today for a good coffee ride, looking for some affogatos. But first there's still something that I still have to do. As you all know, I picked up this crazy new bike last week at Focus, and it came with DT Swiss Aero wheels, but I still have these scope wheels that I had on the Ultegra Izalco Max with the super cool sort of shiny color changing decals. So I want to run these on the bike, but that means I have to convert them from a Shimano 11 speed to Sram XDR 12 speed. Now Veit from Scope promised me that this was actually super easy with the Scope wheels. So he sent me an XDR? I don't know. He sent me a hub for the 12 speed SRAM system, XDR. And he sent me some instructions on how to change them. So that is what I am going to try. So this here is the new free hub. So I want this to go on here so that the SRAM cassette from that wheel I can put on this wheel. And then of course also I have to change the brake rotors, and then I think that's it. So what Veit said is that with their wheels, if there is a cassette on the free hub, all you have to do is pull it, that's really easy, and then that automatically takes off the free hub and makes space for the new one. Crazy. I guess all I have to do now is put this one on here, and then maybe this one on here. That was crazy simple. I think that's it. Okay, let's see if I can get the cassette off of that wheel onto here. There is still some goo on it, so I guess I can just leave that on. Okay. That's it, let's see if it fits. Okay, so Veit told me this would be easy, but I definitely didn't believe it would be this easy. That's super. Now of course you all want to hear the free hub sound. I chose to run these Vittoria Corsas because they were the only 28mm tires that I still have lying around here. All the others that I have are either 25 or 26. And I wanted to ride nice and fat tires because we often do a bit of light gravel or like some cobbles around here. So I prefer fat tires. But if I get a chance, I will definitely try to get some 28mm tubeless tires. For example, the Schwalbe Pro 1s that I have that are 26 as well. If I can get those in 28, I will put them on here because these wheels were developed especially to work well with those tires. So then the setup is perfect, and with tubeless I don't have to worry about flats at all. But for now, this will have to do, and I also kind of like how it looks with the skin walls. Okay, so that was way easier than I expected. The bike is now ready to show it off to Timon and to go for a ride. So I will see you on the bike. Good morning, Timon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
tired?
No, I'm okay. I just had a small break being in the Belgium Ardennes.
Did you ride a lot there?
I did 3 rides. About
Muur van Hoei, I saw it.
Yeah, Muur de Hoei. It was very nice.
Did you ride up it or walk up it?
No, riding of course.
And
We went
Bianca?
there with Bianca together, and we arrived in the town. And then we had a drink. And I said, okay, I see you at the top. And luckily I was faster than she was. But soon after I arrived on the top, she was already there.
Yeah, so not by a lot faster.
She's doing pretty good.
Cool.
On the bike, yeah.
Leon, did you hear that? You have to step up your game.
It reminded me of this climb that we did in the beginning when we went to Maastricht, I think. We're riding from Maastricht.
I remember.
But in the beginning of the route you also had this kind of wall that you...
Where Jeroen cried. No, someone cried. Maybe Gordon.
Yeah,
Jeroen had his new jersey.
Yeah.
The brown jersey. Oh, I can link to the video. Because I should be able to find it.
I'm not sure if Gordon was crying, but he was not feeling well arriving at the top. That's what I remember, because he was on the steel bike.
Yeah, with
the
no
worst gearing
climbing
ever.
gears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was called Trois Car or Trois Forest or something. Something like that.
It was a very ugly climb,
Yeah.
that's what I know.
Yeah.
But a bit of cycling, no tanning. There was a bit of sun, but where have you been with Focus?
I went to Kloppenburg to pick up the new bike that you just saw, that you are very impressed with.
This ugly bike.
If it's not black, Timon doesn't like it. So maybe this is a good time to introduce our cyclocross plans to the viewers.
Yeah.
Because the summer is almost over, as you can tell.
Fortunately, yeah. 30 degrees at the moment.
Yeah. But end of September the cyclocross season starts, and we have both never done that before. We did do a couple of gravel rides. Well, actually you did one gravel ride. I did a couple of gravel rides this year.
I did one and I crashed.
Yeah. I did 5 and I crashed more than 5 times. But we both liked it very much. So we are going to try out cyclocross this season. The races start at the end of September. Focus is giving us 2 Mares cyclocross bikes to use. So hopefully we can get them soon, so we can get some miles in the...
Yeah, some practice.
Yeah, so we can practice a little bit. Ooh, there's the affogatos. So we have no idea really what to expect from it.
No.
We have watched a couple of races of Mathieu van der Poel. It looked very easy, so we are pretty sure we can do it as well. It looks very dirty.
Yeah.
So we need to find a place where we can wash the bikes.
And ourselves maybe.
And
before
ourselves.
we go back into the car or whatever.
Yeah, but if any of you have more experience with cyclocross and you have some key tips that we cannot miss out on, put them in the comments, and then maybe we will include them in a video that we make of one of the first races, all the tips we got.
Yeah.
That might be nice.
That'd be nice.
So if someone also tries out cyclocross for the first time, all of your tips will be available for them as well. Okay, now it's time for affogato eating. Simon,
Yes.
can you confess who is winning the sprints tournament?
I could do that of course, but
Every time I have a new bike, you have to let me win, right?
yeah, exactly, that's it. Yeah. Must be the heat, must be the holiday legs. I don't know. You won
3 out of 4.
in a fair way, indeed 3 out of 4.
But there's still 1 or 2 coming, so maybe we can make it 3-3. I don't know how many villages we have left.
Me neither. I made a big mistake. I saw a sign and I thought it was a town sign, but it was just some kind of cow advertisement. So a good excuse to lose the 4th sprint. Maybe we just keep vlogging until we see the next sign.
Yes! 4 out of 5 town sign sprints. 1 so far. I don't think Timon can catch up again. I don't think there's 4 towns left. Woohoo! But sprinting in this heat, it's not very nice. Beer and more beer. Timon, where did you get these beers?
From my hometown, Zoetermeer. My brother-in-law, he is making these beers with 2 friends.
Yeah.
And he asked if we wanted to taste his beer, so that's what you're doing now.
I think we are, because we could be considered professional beer tasters. Let's take our professional beer tasting glasses. There's 1 IPA.
Yeah.
And
a
1
porter.
Porter. Here. Okay, let's review
Zipa,
it.
I think
There's
the Z.
a lot of Z in it. Color is dark gold. A bit orangey.
Yeah, it looks very tasty. It's a trouble biertje.
Trouble beer.
This brings trouble.
Shout out to Team Trouble.
It's a good one.
It's very tasty.
Yeah. It has a lot of taste.
A lot of flavor.
But it's hard to tell directly what is the main taste out of it.
No, they didn't really add anything strange. They didn't add any fruit or anything.
No, the recipe is pretty basic.
Yeah.
Water,
Hops.
yeast. Yeah. These guys do, it's called LVR.
Yeah.
LVR.
Yeah.
And that's after their names.
What are their names?
So it's Luke, Viresh, and Rodin. 3 friends making beer. And now it's the 3rd sip.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's not too outspoken, but very flavorful.
But maybe
Pretty heavy.
we have poured it too fast. Normally
Probably
I would say
it goes
this stuff
down.
should stay in the bottle, but
I don't know. If you know where this stuff should take, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Also, if you have more beers that we should try out,
yeah, let us know.
you can send them to my address. Now I think it's time to try the second beer. This is called Black Brian because it's a dark beer. It says woof woof bitch instead of
Toot
toot
toot.
toot motherfucker that it says on other beer.
But side note, Brian is the dog of, I think Rodin, I'm not sure, but one of the guys has a dog called Brian.
Is
so
the dog black?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I never drink porter. I drink stouts sometimes,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure what. Whoa.
So,
That was a loud bang.
champagne.
I'm not sure how different a porter is to a stout. Very dark. Can't see through it.
No?
It looks like a stout. It smells like a stout. If you know the difference between a stout and a porter, drop it in the comments. Maybe it's a bit sweeter than a stout beer, but the stout is just really bitter. This is also bitter, but also a bit sweet. What do you think?
I prefer the Zipa.
Yeah.
This one. It's more, I would drink this in winter.
Yeah. Maybe it's more a wintry drink. So a shout out to LVR.
Yeah, thanks for sending us the beers.
Yeah. Please send us more beers.
Yeah.
Okay. Next video. No idea what that's going to be about. So
If you have any ideas how Martijn should continue his vlog,
yeah,
let us know.
let us know. Alright, take care and see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Yes, camera rolls. Martijn, what about this art in the background?
Yep, so this is an artwork that I made, I think probably 3 years ago. Back then the leaf was really nice and green, and the pink was very pink, but now it's all the colors have gone out, and of course that's part of the concept. So maybe in a future vlog I will explain more about the artworks that I make. But for now I think it's time to try the second beer.